Your desk needs tidying up? It doesn't look messy at all. Much better than my study. Don't worry, no mess is too much for me. Truth is, I can't think straight in a tidy room. Come on, it's just midnight. Too early for bedtime. In Sargon, the days are super hot, so our day only really starts when the sun goes down. Staying up messes with your circadian rhythm? Huh, big deal. It's worth it when you see the lotuses blooming at sunrise. My younger brother and I were born into a family of court historians, the Herisesheta. We grew up surrounded by stacks of scrolls handed down from our ancestors. As kids, we didn't get how valuable they were and just fought over the ones with more pictures. Thinking back, the pictures weren't half as fun as our fights. That's a figurine of the Shah on my desk. He's basically treated like a Netshare in Sargon. I remember trawling across the entire desert just to dig up the relics he left behind. I came back empty-handed, though. But it's okay. I still felt good about getting to bring his figurine to visit the places he'd been. The pattern on my hood? It's my family's emblem. As the Shah and Shah's personally appointed historians, our duty is to see and faithfully record everything that happens. Although, there are times when they prefer us to be silent witnesses. Doctor, there is a Juncus pen that has been passed down for generations in my family. It has documented many extraordinary lives and left its mark on treasured scrolls and manuscripts. I'm thinking, Doctor, if I were to be handed down that pen, how about I start with the stories of all its previous owners? Hey, Doctor, I brought back a whole bunch of souvenirs for you. A few khepers, several volumes of supernatural tales, and a golden... Hey! Don't sweat it! The locals consider this bug a divine emissary that keeps the travelers safe on their journeys. So promise you'll take good care of it. Doctor, excavation work isn't as exciting as everyone thinks it is. It's mostly tedious and repetitive labor. If you really want to build a career on it, the best way is to either have a kindred spirit by your side or a good rival to push you. That's how you achieve more and go further. Hey, Doctor, wanna look around the bottom of this pit? Give me your hand. Careful. Now, this dirt might seem unimpressive, only going up to your knees. But buried under it are traces of the people who lived here centuries ago. It's difficult to explain, but the land remembers all that humanity does and all the choices we make. Too relaxed to say anything? Of course you are. This is the soothing incense I brought from home. One whiff is enough to... Oh. Asleep already? Did I use too much? Oops, I did. Oh, now the doctor is gonna be out for a whole day. Netchater Harek, Doctor. On behalf of my exalted Padishah, I am here to negotiate with you on a collaboration project within his dominion. My name is Jeruner Perharpe Sashut Hatshepsut, but my friends all call me Pepe. Could we just hire the warrior in the recording to teach me in person? I'm not used to learning like this. Now this is new. I was always the one giving out rewards. A promotion? All right, then I'll bestow an honorary title in return. Don't underestimate its power. From now on, no one will be able to hinder you in my father's domain. With lightning and haboob, my hammer will rebuke the intruders and their greed. Are you ready to join me on this journey to uncover history long buried? I have prayed to the gods, and they have revealed to me an auspicious omen. We'll find something good this time. Whoa, You robbers actually dare show yourselves before me. Take note! You can never be too gentle when cleaning relics. If we run into tomb robbers, hammer time! Whoa, whoa! Let me down more slowly. There are fragile artifacts down there. Don't rush me. Let me get a nice big stretch before I squeeze down this hole. Too late to run now, nasty little thief. Put that down. Your filthy hands desecrated. You've got guts trying to steal this? Rah! I'm gonna stamp a lotus on your head. Doctor, once these results are published, your name will sit alongside mine for all eternity. Now this is a shocking discovery. Any idea how we might celebrate this, Doctor? It's not much, but at least those thieves won't profane this sacred site so easily again. How should we piece together these fragments? Oh, my head hurts. You better not leave me here on my own. I might get curious and go tapping around with my hammer, which could lead to me seeing stuff I shouldn't, you know. Hey! Do not undo the bow on my back. I smell nice. But I don't usually wear perfume. Oh, it's probably just this lotus. Arknights. Nini, Doctor. Shh. No talking. Let the new year's first ray of sunlight bathe your face and body. Feel its cozy warmth and gentle touch. Doctor, the previous year is now history. All that suffering and joy, the sun just carried it away. Doctor, if the conditions are right, some traces of us will survive long into the future. When those who come after us find the vestiges we left behind, it'll be like we're smiling at them across time. So, Doctor, let's put on our best smiles. For now, and for our friends waiting in the eons to come.
All right, I'll schedule the training, organize the tournament, and manage the burden beasts. You handle all the talking and writing here. I got it wrong? But I thought I gave you the easiest tasks. Check out this knife. It just cut through tough bones, yet its edge hasn't dulled a bit, and its pattern remains intact. What a beauty, isn't it? What? Why are you backing away? It's not like I'm going to wipe the blood on your clothes. This is just from the Lepori beasts I slaughtered on the deck. Come tonight, and I'll treat you to a nice meal. Yep, this is the toxin you're developing. I simply borrowed it for a look. It's true that I couldn't pick the laboratory's lock, so when I saw the door open during the day, I pasted a "Do not lock the door" notice inside. Wait, that face of yours. You knew it already. Oh, but I was so careful. I've sat on a mountain of gold coins before. One Lord Emir coveted the treasury of another, so we did the job for him. He paid us the full amount as promised, not a single coin less, and all in gilded metal. A cheat? On his turf, he gets to say what counts as a gold coin. But once we're outside his city, then it's up to me. Even your high-grade hair dye isn't working on me. I guess we'd better find someone else for our infiltration mission. I don't get it. People always talk about bloodlines, but I bleed the same red as everyone else. It only made my hair extra red. I just have to watch the sky and I'll know where to go. Like, stay clear of hungry beasts when the southern wind blows. Ship all the wood downstream before a flood hits. Plus, I know no one will transport any ancient paintings during a heatwave, but prayer vessels can be seen all over the ground in a long, dry spell. Now I follow you chasing catastrophes. As for the future, I might gather up a gang and go after the sun. I'm pretty good at handicrafts. We have a saying, a dead beast has 100 uses worthy of a living person to master 100 skills. So, don't be shy. Just sit here, be good. Wait for me to braid your hood drawstring and thread beads onto it, all right? I'm sure the patterns are going to be great. There were some commanders I admired. They are good with tactics, but they always scare their minions and cause trouble for me. You're different, and I like that. But since Amia is the real boss here and not you, you'll probably get your name known by half of Sargon, while I'll be known by the whole for sure. My kin, friends, and my men are all scattered like stars in the sky. Have you ever tried stargazing? The fun thing is, wherever we look up, we all see the same night sky with the same stars. Sometimes I wonder, what would it look like if all the stars gathered together? Huh? What do you mean by a big bang? They all say you're a workaholic, but it's not as if you're always awake. Or this work just isn't exciting enough for you to stay up all night. Thanks a lot for the free ride. If I, Narantuya Kapudan, were to die on my Kagan quest, what a loss it would be for Sargon. Huh? You have never heard of me? Doesn't matter. One day, everyone will know who I am. This recording system seems very useful. If I had one of my own... No. Forget it. It's too expensive. Better to just draw my battle plans in the sand. Rank, title, trust level, all good stuff. But what I want the most is for you to lend me a few of your people. As for when I'll give them back... we'll see when they want to come back. Delivery today, rescue tomorrow. We've accomplished so much together. But hey, let me get this straight. Sometimes I'll look at the sky to decide where to go next. So, when I do have to leave one day... you'd better not miss me too much. Raise your whips, swirl the sand, shade the sun. Then take whatever you want. Just give me the target and enough hands. Sun's perfectly positioned. Let's head to the ambush point. The only sound they will hear is my blade slicing through wind, not my footsteps. I've got an idea. Relax, I'll always help you out. Toxins and traps are my tactics. Illusion and intimidation are my tactics too. What do you fear most? Bam! I've swallowed up the sun. What? You think you're a better robber than me? Enough dreaming. Only nightmares come with me. I'm scaring some of our own men. All right, give me some time to stroll around the battlefield. Need to cool off my blood. You're reliable. The people around you are reliable. Man, how can everybody here be so reliable? I'm starting to envy the captain of this land ship. You know, sometimes we'll toss our gold coins into a stream and pray we find them in times of need. You don't look so good. Wasn't that just an early test? Every plan has to be tested, adjusted, and you repeat that until it's good to go. That's my secret to a foolproof success. This bed is so soft, and the air conditioning is so perfect. But I have one tiny question. Do I have to pay for the lodging? I like you too. What a shame. If you had a blade of your own, I could sharpen it for you now. Arknights! So, Doctor, had a good dream? Tell me about our next objective, even if it's from your dream. Come, let's dance. Festive music's always nice to groove to. Oh, relax. I'll lead. You just stomp to the rhythm and slap your own... I'm hitting your hand? I've had a bit too much. I mean, all the drinks are free here, you know? People often call me greedy, but you guys are the same, no? You fight for the best outcome, same as I fight for the best treasures. Even if we turn up more losses than wins, even if what we hold slips away like sand. Well, no wonder I like you so much.